Okay, boaters, today I'm just going to show you how I winterized my boat. Some of you boaters that are getting into it this year, by the end of the season, you're going to wonder, what are you going to do with your boat to keep it protected from the winter? You could shrink wrap it, but what I did is when I looked at the cost of shrink wrapping, I calculated that this shelter, when it was on sale, would be exactly the same price as doing one season of shrink wrapping. So I'm going to do the disassembly today. If you stay tuned to this channel in this video, you'll see the reassembly this fall. But this is sold by Canadian Tire, and it's the garage in a box. It's 12 by 24 by 8, and the bowrider inside is a 20-foot Larson. Okay, so let's get to it. Alright, okay, first step in the reverse assembly procedure is I'm going to start taking all these tie downs off here so I can get the tarp itself off. Okay, so just to quicken things up, I'm going to use my DeWalt with a socket attached. Alright, next step is there are 4 ratchet straps holding the front and rear sides in there. These I'll next take off to allow access to the side of the canopy. Now that the ratchet straps are free, what we're going to be doing is taking these brackets off so we can slide the side and the front and rear canvas out from in here, because as you can see, it's being held in place by this here. So we're going to do that next. This is another little tip I'm going to do for myself and anybody else who wants to do the disassembly like I'm doing. You're going to notice when you open the box that these poles, even though they are individually numbered, like this one here, and they try and keep them in groups, they don't bundle them together. So when you're putting this thing together, another thing that slows you down is trying to figure out where all the poles are when you're in that section of assembly. So probably be best if you're putting this together to take all the poles and put them into groups before you get started, rather than take them out of the box one by one, and hope you get the right one. Alright, let's continue. Alright, we have the main tarp off, and we can see the skeleton of the garage. So we'll just fold this up, and the front and rear sections, maybe get them back into the box with the poles, but we'll wait and see. Okay, stay tuned for that one. Alright, tarps are all folded up. Now let's take the rest of the frame apart. What I'm going to do is, like I did when I was putting it together, I'll take the center top spine off since I'm by myself, and then work on the sides and take it apart. Alright, the last item is to take the stakes out of the ground that were holding the one side on the grass side. I'll twist those out with a bar. Canvas. Alright, canvas is all folded up. Bowrider's uncovered. And poles are back in the box. But as you can probably see, we're not going to get the canvas in there with it, so I'll just store it separately. That is the conclusion of this disassembly of Canadian Tire's Garage in a Box Round Top Extra Large. Okay, and if you're interested in this, I'll zoom in on the product code for you. And if this has been helpful, this video, like it. And if you'd like to see how things go this fall, then subscribe and you'll catch the video for sure. Thanks for watching.